And looks like we're back online now, and apologize for all the delays here. Looking at a 3-1 game, 7:51 remaining in this second period, as the Canadians are battling desperately to get this puck moving and out of their zone. And it heads back up to the neutral zone and up into the stands. Just narrowly missing a couple of fans. And Emmett in for the face-off, as the Crusaders immediately take control, fire it up to the neutral zone. Christensen putting a stop to it, tries to skate it in, gets taken out. And the Canadians back down into their own end, trying to get the puck away from the Crusaders as they continue to battle down in the corner. Quick shot towards the center. Gray tapping it up into the corner with Perez back to feed it up to the neutral zone. Guest picking it up, giving it to Gray. Gray fires it into the neutral zone. He tries to take it down deep into the Crusader side. Can't quite get it. Perez lays on a hit right on the red line. And number 91 for the Crusaders is going to get 2 minutes for retaliation, with Perez getting 2 minutes for the initial cross-check. As this stays on as a 5-on-5 game. And too many words to the refs, and Perez is going to go off for 10 minutes, getting a 10-minute misconduct at 6:55 in the second period. And just for clarification, Crusaders are going to get 2 minutes for the initial cross-check, with both Crusaders and the Canadians getting an additional 10-minute misconduct for roughing. As the Crusaders immediately take control and try and get this out, as the Canadians are going to have the opportunity with the man advantage. Lopez in with the corner, fouls it up to the point. Gas quickly firing it back in for Renard. Renard getting in a bit of traffic right in behind the net, up to Lopez, to Gray. Gray trying to feed it back to Lopez, who can't quite get it. Takes it, fires it on net with a quick save in the pads. Lopez in with the face-off, loses the draw as Renard goes in for the puck just in behind the Crusaders' net. Guest up at the point, can't quite keep control of it as it immediately goes down deep. Renard going after it. Lopez and Gray. There's a shot on net. Lovell quickly puts a stop to it. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Still a 3-1 game for the Crusaders. Nicolette in with the face-off, wins the draw into the corner. Mesla going back for it. Can't quite get it. And Nicolette's going off 2 minutes. And in the power play, making this a 4-on-4 game for 1 minute. goes in with the high stick. Gets a headshot. Meslo firing it back to the neutral zone as it goes down deep into the Crusaders' end. Crusaders quickly picking it up. Little back and forth as they head back into the neutral zone and into Canadians' ice. Leung looking for the puck. Asamoah trying to take control of it as he gets tripped up in the boards. Battle in the back. Meslo going after it. Asamoah trying to free it up. Can't quite get it out of the skates of Meslo. Leung quickly snags it, fires it up, and the Crusaders tap her out of the air and take it in deep. Quick back check in, can't quite get it. And the Crusaders keep control of this. Quick shot, ricochets off of Lovell's pads. Jahari with the breakaway opportunity and can't quite get the energy to take it up. As the Crusaders immediately come back with the puck deep into the corner. And she gets fired down the length of the ice as there's 42 seconds remaining on the power play for the Crusaders. Tedesco trying to take control of the puck, gets it back in behind the net and continues to put the pressure on. The Crusaders regrouping. Robb going after it. As she heads into the neutral zone. Tap in behind the net. Bell and Gray right there to try and force the play. Tedesco right on top. And there's the shot on net. Lovell's able to put a glove on it and put his body right in front of the shot. Six seconds remaining in the penalty to Nicolette. Ram in with the face-off. Wins the draw, but the Canadians immediately lose it. As the Crusaders take control of the puck. Quick shot. Ram going after it. Christensen there to support him. They can't quite get the puck away from the Crusaders. And the Crusaders are going to fire it on in net. And Lovell's able to put a stop to it. Crusaders from the point, trying to get it in. Able to keep it just inside the Canadian territory. Ram stealing the puck, heads back to the neutral zone. Quick tap back to Renard. Russell is able to get away from that check as he just rolls off the backside, sending the Crusaders flying. Here they come on the attack. Christensen's able to free the puck up. Asamoah flies it into the corner. Lewan back to make the hit. Another quick shot. Off the digits of Lovell, and he pulls it into his pads. Three minutes remaining in the period. Crusaders with the draw, quick toss towards the net. Oh, defense is there to make sure that there's nothing happening. It's these damn penalties, they're gonna get us. It's the penalties, they're gonna get us. Crusaders back. Rowan in the box. 2 minutes for the cross check. You send one of the Crusaders flying into Lovell. Gray with a nice clean hit. Just trying to get the puck freed up. Gray into support. Gray's able to try and get it freed up and passes it directly to the Crusaders, who turn around and bury it right into the back of the net. This is now a 4-1 game with 2:26 remaining in this first period. As number 91 is able to take the puck directly past to him from Gray and buries it right into the back of the net. And there's the face-off. Lopez through the neutral zone. Buries it in deep and chases after it. Nicolette back to try and support him up. He's looking for the point man, trying to pass it off. Lopez keeps control. Nicolette takes it. Lopez back to Nicolette. Nicolette tops it in behind the net for Lopez to pick up. Tosses it to Nicolette. The Canadians create a lot of traffic in front of that net to try and distract the goalie. And the Canadians end up losing the puck as it heads back to the neutral zone. Bell with the offside. Losing the draw on that one. Crusaders immediately taking control back in their own zone. Just a little over a minute remaining as they head back to the neutral zone, back on the attack. Quick little tip up. Level picks it up with the glove. And there's the shot up and over the net.
There's a chip down his trailer trash.
Quick shot on level. Muslow picks it up, fires it up. Shot into the corner. And Rob going after it. Tedesco trying to put the pressure on. And it sneaks past Leong and goes over to Samosa. As the Crusaders pick it up, fire it on, and Lovell's able to put a glove down on it and get in the whistle.
I got into it, and I had one to come and stand right in front of me like through my total flakes, right? But fucking brutal.
Yeah, oh, and the Crusaders are almost able to put that one back into the net. Gray losing his stick as he tries to toss it up to Renard. Renard firing it to the neutral zone as it gets picked off by the Crusaders. Heads back in, 91, back again. Tapped into the corner for Renard, who ends up getting a hit into the boards. And 92 for the Crusaders is going to get 2 minutes for the elbow to the head of Renard. Guess wins the draw on that one as it heads quickly back up to the point. Christensen with the puck. Taps it to Rowan. Rowan fires it across. Gray tries to tap it in. Can't quite get it. Puck gets fired the full length of the ice as Christensen heads on back to try and pick it up. 5 seconds remaining. And that'll draw a close to the second period. minutes back on the clock. Round number 3 just about to begin. And Canadians win the draw as they head on deep down into the Canadian territory. Leung pass off to Guess, who quickly taps it back over to Leung. Solid hit in behind the net for Rowan. And it heads back up to Lopez in the neutral zone. Rowan picks it up immediately and goes deep into the corner. Taps it up to Emmett in the point. Lopez tries to tap it. Can't quite get it over. And Guest goes back to snag it. Leung now with the puck, trying to keep control. And the Crusaders are right all over it. Rowan taps it back. Lopez regrouping with Gray in behind the net as it gets fired up in through the neutral zone, and Crusaders try to fire it back. Can't quite get control as Rowan heads over to pick it up. Tap over to Gray, who passes it back to Rowan. Rowan back to Gray in the neutral zone, who skates it into Crusaders territory. Centering pass, Nicolette tries to tip it in, can't quite make it happen. Gray in behind the net, going after it. Rowan with the hit in the corner. Guess from the point, centering pass, Nicolette fires it in. Good save by the goalie. And that is going to go the full length of the ice for the icing call. 4-1 for the Crusaders, third period, 18-19 remaining. And Rob going in for the face-off. And Rob wins the draw over to Nicolette. Nicolette in the corner, passes up to Bell at the point. Bell trying to get control of it. And the Crusaders take it from Rob as they head back to the neutral zone. Pass it over. Bell puts a stop to it and gets right in front to try and put the pressure on. Toss over to Nicolette, who quickly passes back to Jahari. Jahari through the neutral zone, firing it into the back corner for Nicolette to chase after. Nicolette passes it to Gray. Gets sent up into the air, and it's a 2-on-1 as the Crusaders head down into Canadian territory. Pass in front of the net. Chips it out front. Jahari firing it back through the neutral zone and heads on out. And there's the icing call as we head back down to Canadians' end. Samosa in for the face-off. Crusaders win the draw, yet Russell was able to snag it up there. And there's a quick stop by the Crusaders goalie. And Crusaders win the draw on that one as they head back into the corner. Asamosa going after it. Crusaders picking it back up, shooting it to the neutral zone as it heads deep into the Canadian corner. Taken out in the back corner as Ram goes after it, up to the point. Quick shot towards the net. Ricochets off the boards in behind the net. Asamosa packed through the neutral zone. And a quick toss as Russell puts on the pressure. Asamosa is able to knock it away and chases after it with Russell down in the corner. The Crusaders are trying to get this out. And Bell was able to chip it, keep it in, stay in control of it. And there's the Crusaders getting a penalty. 2 minutes, high stick headshot on Bell. There's the face-off. Emmett up at the point, is able to put a stop, chips it over to Bell. Bell chips it back to Emmett. Fires it back to Bell. Centering pass out. Back up it to Emmett at the point, chips it back to Bell, who quickly fires it at net. Hits the pads of the goalie and immediately gets sent the length of the ice. Gets back to pick it up. Leung quickly snagging it. Shoots it up through the neutral zone where Renard's right there to get it. Bell right on top. Shoots it on net. And there's the glove save. A couple of great shots by Bell in the back corner. Lopez in to take the face off. 15:47 remaining in this third period. Crusaders win the draw as they take it back in behind the net, try to fire it up. Meslo there to put a stop. Sneaks on past Meslo's stick as it heads into Canadian territory. Gray back with the puck with Lopez. Lopez taps it in behind. Rowan with the puck. Skating it back up to the neutral zone. Catching the Crusaders on a change. Lopez with the puck at the point. Can't keep control of it. And the Crusaders are able to snag it back as Gray goes after it. Lopez with the puck through the center. Skips up and over. And none of the Canadians were able to put a stop on the puck as it quickly shot past. Back through center ice. There's the shot, down deep. And the Canadians tapping it up to Young, who fires it to Rowan, up to Nicolette. Nicolette fires it down into behind the net of the Crusaders. Crusaders trying to get it out, can't quite make it happen. Rowan centering pass, Young, shot! Just barely hits the pads of the goalie, and the Crusaders are able to clear it out of their zone for the icing call. Nicolette in for the face-off. And loses the draw, but is able to go after it right off the bat. Perez quickly firing it around the boards. Rowan trying to pick it up. Nicolette there to support. Rowan takes it, centers it up. Nicolette going after it. Rowan back with the puck, heads to the center, fires it to Bruce. It chips up over his stick. Leung keeps it in. Back into the corner. Into the corner. Rowan chasing after it through the neutral zone. And that's going to be an offside call on the Crusaders. And Crusaders with the draw on that one. Russell back to chip it through the legs. Quick shot. Buries it into the digits of the Crusaders goalie. 13:25 remaining in the third period. And Rob back in for the face-off. And taps it back into the corner for the Canadians to chase after. Gray up at the point, trying to put a stop to it. As it sneaks on past them, just tied up in the refs as Rob is able to pick it back up and fire it back into Crusaders territory. Tedesco right there to go after him. Rob in the corner. Crusaders take control, head back to the neutral zone, 3-on-2. Little back and forth. And the Canadians were able to put a lot of pressure on the Crusaders. Bell in the corner, fighting to get the puck out. Rob there to support him. Gray back across. Rob chasing it in the corner. Tedesco going after it. And it heads back up to the point for the Crusaders. Crusaders fire it. Hits the pads. Russell's able to get in there. And it gets chipped up into the neutral zone. Bell fires across to Gray. Gray firing it up to the neutral zone for Asamosa. Asamosa right there to take it in. Ram supporting. Ram to Asamosa. Asamosa fires it into the corner and chases after it. Crusaders back with the puck, headed to the neutral zone. Good shot on net, up and over the shoulder of Lovell. And it heads to the point. Asamosa putting the stick on it. Back in behind the net of Lovell. Meslow in the corner, forcing the pass back in behind the net. And there's the centering pass. Didn't quite get the stick of the Crusader. Over to Ram. Ram to the central. Back in behind the net as the Canadians chase after, putting the pressure on it. Renard to go there. Jahari back to support, centering pass. Bell up at the point. And the Crusaders head back on with more pressure. 11 minutes remaining. Back in behind the net. Christensen up to Jahari. Jahari taking it to the neutral zone, passes it to Renard. Jahari gets back, tags up. And Crusaders putting the pressure on. Bell was able to force the pass into the corner. Christensen getting a stick in the back. No call on that one. Jahari getting stuck up in the corner with the Crusaders. Bell taking the puck, taps it up to Lopez. He skates it through the neutral zone. Gray back in behind the net of the Canadians. Looking for the available man. Fires it back to the neutral zone. Goes the full length of the ice to the goalie. He taps it in the corner. Not sure where he was going to put it. Nicolette putting the pressure on, gets tied up in the corner. Takes a little head shot, no call on that one. Gray up at the neutral zone. Tosses it back to Meslow, who feeds it up to Nicolette. Nicolette over to Lopez, who quickly takes it in deep. Down behind the net, centering pass to Gray. Fires it, there's the glove save. 9:32. Third period, 4-1 for the Crusaders. Crusaders still leading in shots, 42-30. And Crusaders winning the draw on that one. Goes back into the corner, quickly tosses it up to the point. Crusaders 3-on-1. Centering pass. Perez right on the coattails was able to put a stop to it. Gray back in behind the net. Up to Meslow, just narrowly missing the net. Huge hit in the corner on Rowan. Perez back. Able to get the puck, centering out for Nicolette to take it to full length. Taps it into the back corner and chases after it. Rowan there to support him, is able to snag it, centering pass. And Perez didn't quite see it, but Bell fires it. And the Crusaders, quick shot towards the net. Lovell tapping it into the corner for Perez to pick up. Nicolette passing it off to Perez. Perez chasing it through the neutral zone. Gets in deep. Continues to battle. And there's the back cross check. 26 for the Canadians. Rouen, 2 minutes for cross-checking. 8:16 in the third period. Leung going after the puck. Up to the point. Quick shot from the Crusaders. Rob blocks it with his ankle. Lots of traffic in front of the net. Crusaders desperately trying to get it, but Lovell couldn't quite get his glove on it, and the refs quickly put a stop to the play. And Crusader taking control of it up at the point right out of the face-off. Toss it over into the corner. Gray meeting up with him. Quick shot on net. Gray taps it back into the corner. Crusaders keeping control of the puck. Quick shot. Cross ice. Taps it in. 5-1 Crusaders. As they get the power play goal. 7:47, third period. Like I said, these penalties are going to be the death of us. And Canadians with the face-off. Bernard taps it in deep. Gets jammed in behind the net. Asamoah back to pick it up. Feeds it up to Meslo, who quickly fires it towards the net. Can't quite get it through. Ricochets off the boards over to the Crusaders. Crusaders snag it into the Canadians' territory. Lopez firing it across to Bernard. Bernard taking her in. Lopez can't control the puck as it hits the point. Bell taps it back in. Lopez is able to pick it back up. Tries to feed it back in behind the net. Can't quite get it. Lopez going back after it. Trying to put the pressure on. And the Crusaders just dump it into the corner as Asamoah goes back to pick it up. Lopez skates across. Bell shoveling it back into the neutral zone. And there's a hard shot right at the net from the blue line. Bell back in behind the net, trying to make something happen. As the Crusaders fire it back to the neutral zone. Jahari chasing after it. Can't get back fast enough. Lopez fires it back up to Jahari in the neutral zone. Jahari fires it deep into the Crusaders' territory. Leung fires it at the net. Jahari tries to tap it in. Ram there to grab it. And there's and both the Canadians and the Crusaders. Crusaders 2 minutes for slashing. Canadians 2 minutes for roughing. 4-on-4. And Ram is gone. Six minutes remaining in the game. 5-minute major and a game misconduct for the Pacific Canadians. 2 minutes for the slashing on the Crusaders. Crusaders taking control of the puck right out of the gate. Back to the neutral zone. Quick shot towards the net. Johari going after it. Young back to pick it up. Trying to get it freed up. Quick shot towards the Canadians' net. And the Crusaders back in behind the net with the puck. Gray there to meet him. And Guest is trying to free the puck up as it heads into the corner. Leung back after the puck. Guest there to support him. Johari taking it. All taking the turns against the boards. Centering pass over to Gray. Gray chips it up to Guest, who quickly chips it over to Johari in the neutral zone as they follow it into Crusader territory. Guest picks it up. Keeps the chip. Quick shot from Christensen at the point. And the puck quickly gets settled down as the Canadians regroup. Meslow firing it back towards the blue line. Rowan taking it in. Backhander. And the Crusaders goalie is able to snag that one out. Up to the point for Meslow. Meslow puts it back into the corner for Perez. Perez taking it in. Trying to get into the center ice. Crusaders quickly taking it back to the neutral zone. Sneaking it past Christensen, who's able to pick it up and take it in behind the net. Getting the penalty. As we head over to a 4-on-3. Four on three for 43 seconds. And the rest are just having a quick conversation. And the rest are just trying to get the times corrected on the boards. And quick shot. With the stop, Rowan cannot get it past the goalie's glove. 4:22 remaining in this third period. And this is going to get cleared the full length of the ice. Rowan back to retrieve it. Picks it back up, skates it through the neutral zone. Quick tap over. Perez picks it up, taps it back to Rowan. Rowan firing it back to Perez. Centering pass to Christensen. Christensen from the point fires it. And there's the glove save. 350. Canadians with the win of the face-off on that one. Tedesco firing it over into the corner. Back in behind the net. Crusaders looking to take it back out. Succeed into the neutral zone. Skated into Canadian territory. Quick little dump pass behind. Tries to center it up. Back chip. Can't quite get it past the goalie. And then the refs wave off the icing call on that one. Renard back to pick it up. Immediately he makes the cross check. Tedesco couldn't quite get it on there. Bell back to pick this one up. And there's the icing call for the Crusaders as we head back on down. Tedesco with the face-off. And is able to chip it over towards the goalie, who quickly snags it and puts a stop to it. Tedesco puts it in the corner. Renard back. Bell picks it up. Quick little wrist shot. Can't quite get it past the Crusaders. Tedesco fires it back down deep. And the Canadians back out to try and get this as they get another icing call. Rob in for the face-off. 2:44 remaining in the third period. 5-1 for the Crusaders. Canadians win the draw on that one with Nicolette in the corner. Passes it over to Rob. Rob can't quite chip it out. Nicolette loses control and Crusaders take it back to the neutral zone. Fired into Canadian territory and Lovell puts a stop to the play. 2:26 remaining in the third period. Canadians win the draw. Leung in behind the net, fires it up. Clears into the neutral zone as the Crusaders go back to retrieve it. Rob quickly fires it towards the net. Nicolette almost with the ricochet. Taps it back towards the net. Heads into the corner. And the Crusaders are able to regain control, but Nicolette quickly picks it off as they try to clear it. Fires it deep down in behind the Crusaders' net. Fires the full length of the ice. Young in behind the net, battling to get the puck cleared. Centering pass. Christensen fires at the full length of the ice as it heads down to the Crusaders. Minute 25 remaining in this game with a 5-1 for the Crusaders. As the Canadians continue to put some pressure on these guys. Crusaders back to the neutral zone. Lopez picking the puck off. Chips it in. Asamoah going after it into the back corner. Laying on the hits, can't quite get him. Stuck in between the skates. Jahari tossing it over into the corner. Lopez. Nessa goes back to skate it, but quickly gets fired by Hayden up to Lopez, who chips it off to Asamoah. Asamoah back to Lopez. Gray in to support. Crusaders battling to try and get this puck freed up and back out into the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone. Crusaders laying on the big hits. Fires up to the point. From the point, big shot. Defense just desperately trying to get this cleared out. And it goes the full length. And there's a game. 5-1 for the Calgary Crusaders. And that's a game. 5-1 Calgary Crusaders. Thanks again for taking the time to watch the Canadians take on the Calgary Crusaders from Delta Planet Ice.